EMS Ambulance Services is a company that takes care of medical repatriation. That means when you or a beloved one sustains an illness or an injury abroad, we can take you home safely and quickly. One of your family members sustained a scooter accident in South Asia. It is obvious that ambulance services brought your relative to the hospital and first treatment was carried out there. But for the definitive treatment and of course the rehabilitation, you want your family member back home, also to be close to friends and family. We can take care of that. In fact, there are 3 possibilities of transporting a patient: an air ambulance, a medical escort on a commercial flight, and the last possibility is a road ambulance. An air ambulance is a private jet which can be equipped up to the level of intensive care, including not only the equipment but also the medical staff. Of course, this is a safe and a very comfortable way of transport, but it is expensive. A road ambulance is a private vehicle with medical equipment and medical staff that can transport a patient safely over land. The distance is limited up to 2,500 kilometers, although in some circumstances we can go even beyond that. It is obvious that in intercontinental transport, a road ambulance is not an alternative. On a commercial flight, we can do a medical escort with a dedicated team that can take care of the patient. But be aware, to be allowed to a commercial flight, the patient must be fit to fly. The limits are especially related upon the medical condition of the patient. If a certain level of care is needed and the patient is not fit to fly, then of course an air ambulance will be the only alternative available. That's depending upon the mobility. If the patient can stand a wheelchair transfer, it can be done in business class, but some of the patients, every now and then even for medical reasons, are completely bedridden and should be transported on a stretcher. COVID is an ongoing problem, and it's obvious if the patient is COVID positive, isolation is needed and the patient will not be accepted on a commercial flight. And then even in an air ambulance, we should take into account the isolation as well. That is, of course, an additional tool that is needed in those cases.